Good evening. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get something here situated and straightened out. And did we get it? Yeah, we. So, as you already see, already a little after 10:38 p.m. Arizona time, and giving you another quick update. So, take a look. Before we get into what is going on with Papua New Guinea, no 6 or 7 magnitudes as of yet. Surprisingly, but as I mentioned from previous, it is still not over, so we still have a few days to go ahead for those quakes to keep a watch. Now, one that definitely caught that is deep part. Now, this one was a 4.9, more likely a 5.0. This was a super shallow, only 7.46 miles in depth. Now, well, take a look over here, and it will be on a live stream. Majority of the times I'm just going to be sticking to work, but here on my channel, many of you already do know I don't worry about editing. It's whatever's going to come up, that's what's going to come up. Whatever I'm going to say, hey, that's how it's going to be said. I don't know right of a bit. And if you guys want me to, please let me know in the comments, because I will definitely put that in there. If not, then hey, I just get straight to the bottom of it, everyone, and bring up as we normally do right here on IER Vibes. I really like to just get into everything and just go with the flow. 6-7 miles in depth, and that is not all. I want to keep an eye out for the West Coast enough. Well, take a look up over here. We have a 4.8, which was way much bigger. And this one was a shallow one at 6.21 versus the one that was about 6.32 miles in depth. So they were both very well close. But this one here, nearly a 5.0. And I will go ahead on that note. We'll put that at about a 4.9. And you guys already know how that pretty much well goes. Also, as how California is going on. These are way beyond much more on a catastrophic level. Now, on a worst case scenario for the West Coast, people always talk about a 9 mag quake. Man, viewers, friends, my subscribers, you know what? Well, many don't think of, and I brought this up many times, is the fact that, hey, this is not the maximum magnitude, man. We could go up to an 11 to a 12.5 magnitude earthquake, and that would be certainly unprecedented. There's no doubt about it. And that's next video. Excuse me. Ooh, gotta give me another coffee. The next video, I will bring that on here, guys. But are built right on top of this tech, all of everything else being slow. Okay, here we go. The folks who live here in so keep an eye out for me for tomorrow's earthquake update. Well, this is gonna blow your mind tomorrow, and I'll just give you a quick tip. The hotter your cell phone gets, the more amounts of radiation that is coming out of that device. And something I found out myself, which pretty much freaked me out. I try not to hold my device as much as I used to, and especially on my most newest one. This one, straight out of the box, for some reason starts to really get hot. It's gotten hot to the point where with my fingers on the back of the device, well, kind of sometimes would make my fingers kind of sore and very uncomfortable feeling. And after I did a little bit of research, it's because basically when it's putting on a heat West Coast. So now for all the folks who live out there in Oklahoma, within a 3 magnitude striking up anytime soon. But what I do, following by another one, and then following to this one, they're making their way out towards the opposite end zone. Since the seafloor ripped its big old gap open from Mexico's massive, devastating quake, the ocean week ahead of us. Okay, but today, and some outdoors and a little bit of everything else. I'm trying to do as much as I can here. I've been really busy doing some studying and it's gonna be really great. So again, if there's something you want me to bring, please do let me know in the comments down below. Hey, I'll bring it for you guys. Also, new update here on the channel. During my live streams, I'm trying to add a new addition day and whole week. This area will be on a good alert because of what is going on with the amount of movement of the seismic events. Now coming up over here, despite with that big 5 magnitude quake going into Europe, take a look how it kindly slightly calmed down. So definitely